Boys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, in this video, we're gonna be talking about how to improvise. It seems like a lot of people and a lot of you boys, you don't know how to improvise. And what this leads to is you not being able to build and continue on this momentum train that you're on. And so you keep falling off instead of literally catching the momentum and improvising. And so I'm gonna be going exactly into that in this video. Now, boys, as you guys know, my name is Brandon. I help men build personal brands and make their first $10,000 online. I just dropped a free fucking community. Links in the description. Now, I also got a paid community if you want to work with me one-on-one. You can also do that down below in the description. So let's get straight into it, guys. A lot of you, what I'm seeing and noticing is because you haven't mastered the skill of improvising, like I said, you aren't able to continue. You aren't able to use the slingshot to your advantage. Now, what I mean by the slingshot is, if you guys know what a slingshot is, okay? Like, essentially, it pulls back, builds up all of this pressure, right? And then you release it and you slingshot forward. And a lot of you don't know how to keep that momentum going forward, that blast. And so you fall off and it completely fucks the train up. And so I'm gonna give you guys a little example and a little backstory on where I learned this. Okay, so I played soccer pretty much my entire life up until my junior year in high school. So I was an 11th grader, where then I ended up graduating early as an early graduate. But I was a captain for most of my soccer career, and I had great coaches. I mean, great coaches. Some of the best, at least from where I was located in Utah and Germany. You know, some of my coaches played and coached with professional teams that ended up going to win like international championships and all this stuff. So I had great coaches. And so the only reason I state that is so you know where this mindset came from and the credibility behind it. And all of my coaches, okay, there was a lesson that they always taught us. And it was a simple fact of when you're playing, when you're practicing, right, and you're doing a drill, okay, if it's like a simple passing drill or whatever it is, if you fuck up, you can't just start over and reset the drill, okay? Why? Because you're at practice doing this, okay? And so you're not in a game, in a live game. You're not in live, essentially. You're practicing, right? And so for now, you to try the drill that we're doing, so try the action, right? Try basically implementing the plan. And if you fuck up the plan, you can't just decide to scratch it and start from zero again. What you need to do is improvise, right? Because if you're playing in a live game, okay, in soccer and football, right? If you fuck up, there's no, all right, hold on guys, we fucked up, we gotta restart, right? You can't, yo, I know you're on the other team, my bro, so I want you to go back in your position so we can rerun this play. It doesn't work like that, and it's the same in life. If you fuck up, you can't just try to reset everything. And that was such a huge lesson I learned, because improvising is literally the key to keeping that momentum, to keep going, to adapting and moving forward. And this is where I started to learn like the mindset of like, boom, boom, all right, you fucked it up, all right, fix it real quick and let's keep going, right? But like I said, in that, so we would be at practice and we would be practicing these drills. And if somebody would mess up, okay, instead of like restarting, you just improvise. You adapt to what happened. So like if you had to pass it from here to here, and then from here to here, if you wanted to pass from A to B and then B to C, right? And say the guy that's at B, for some reason wasn't looking or he's fucked up and he's turning around, adapt. Just pass to the guy that's at C and then he's gonna continue the drill to D, even though now you technically fucked it up, you improvised and you just kept going. Right? Because in a game, in live, in the real world, you can't just decide, all right, let's pause, let's wait, let's reset, and then go again. Like that wastes so much time and that fucks up the entire play. It fucks up the entire momentum, the entire life essentially, and you waste all of this time. And that's why you must learn how to adapt, how to improvise. Okay, so next time you fuck up, next time you accidentally miss a day in the gym, I'll give you guys this other example, okay? I did a 90-day blitz, right? A lot of you guys know this. What a 90-day blitz is, you basically uphold to rules for like a 90-day period. It's kind of like where you're locked in, bro, for 90 days, doing the same shit every single day, no matter what. Dude, a lot of you don't understand that, yes, I was locked in for these full 90 days, but there were a couple days where I didn't make it to the gym. Like literally because, for example, like I had to help my dad all day, and then say they wanted to like go to the lake, and say we went to the lake, right? And then by the time we got home and the lake was like 4 hours away, I remember this day in specific. So the lake was 4 hours away. So it was a 4 hour drive there, and then a 4 hour drive back, and then all the time we spent at the lake, and then I had to help my dad at work that day, and then I still had to do my other stuff, right? And so it was literally like, what I did is, since I couldn't go to the gym that day, I improvised. There's one of two things that I did, okay? The first thing is, I just did a quick ab workout at home. So I literally just, on my carpet, I have videos where I would literally just sit there and I did crunches on the floor. I improvised. Okay, and say this was day like 50 out of day 90. Instead of me saying, oh, I just fucked up my entire 90-day blitz, I'm gonna start over from day 0 again. No, you improvise. You keep it going, you adapt, and you keep fucking moving, bro. Carry the momentum. We're already day 50, fucking boom, day 51, 2, 53, and you keep going, right? And so that's what I did. This is like literally where like all of this implementation and all these skills and knowledge I had built up over, my life and learning from really great people started to take play, right? And in my trading journey, and my entrepreneurship journey, and my online journey, and all of these things, it's like, guys, a lot of you, instead of carrying momentum over and continuing, as soon as you fuck up, you want to like restart. You want to throw basically all this work you've done in the garbage just because you essentially want to have a clean slate, when that bullshit is stupid, believe me. The best thing you can do is just adapt to the situation you're in and keep moving forward. This whole garbage of like restarting essentially from zero, it's pretty fucking stupid. And I'll give you the best example right now as well. Like, I just recently, restarting from zero, I'm building a brand new Instagram account and a brand new TikTok account from 0 followers. And I'm doing this specifically to show you guys how easy this social media game is, as long as you can implement being consistent and posting and all this stuff, right? And the proper systems. But what a lot of, like, the biggest mistake I did here is I accidentally went from not posting at all on my account anymore to just posting on this account. And so I literally fucked up all that momentum on my account and like archived posts and stuff. Instead of just carrying that over and continuing to post and then still posting on this other account, I pretty much like let the momentum die on this account for about a week, which was a huge mistake, but it's fine. Now I'm improvising on unarchived everything, continuing to post, and then going to replicate that on the other account, right? But like, that's the thing. It's like, a lot of you, instead of just improvising and, for example, now posting consistently, and the reason I kind of wanted to start over as well is to really just have a clean profile. And so I cleaned up mine, right, and all this shit. But what I'm getting is that, like, literally a lot of you guys would do the same exact mistake that I just did, is like, you want to start over. Instead of just carrying all the momentum, carrying everything you've done and adapting it to it and fixing it and moving forward, you just try to restart and throw basically all this work you've done over here in the garbage, and now you have to redo it, right? And in my scenario, it's a little different because I'm obviously choosing to do so and this and that, but you get the point. It's, boys, mastering the skill of being able to adapt, being able to move quick and think fast on the fly is huge. It's so big because it'll save you time, it'll save you money, it'll help you adapt like critical thinking and fast thinking skills. Like, a lot of these videos, for example, like, I don't script these at all. Like, zero. There's no computer anywhere. If there is, it's usually for like my microphone to see the sound. If there's like wind or if my voice is coming across clear, like, I don't script any of these videos unless it's like literally a presentation. I've only done one of those. And why do I mention that? Because I'm able to just on the fly, on the quicks, from years and years of of improvising and adapting and having to think fast, I'm able to think of shit really fast, right? Same with my videos or watch, I'm gonna grab this drink real quick, right? Got this Gatorade. Another trick you can do is like, see that time? Damn. That time it took me to take the sip and drink, I'm thinking of things to say. But like I said, what I'm getting at is like adapting the skill of improvising and adapting, being able to adapt, as funny as that sounds, will help you so much in your thought process and how fast you're able to adopt your thought processes in real time, right? Like I gave you examples of soccer and football and me playing sports in my life, but this applies to real life, bro. Like literally, you can't, a lot of you, put it this way, okay? You're living your life, bro, and you want to live this perfect life. Perfect life doesn't exist. And all right, so this is hilarious because my phone just died. But like I was saying, you're trying to live this perfect life and basically start from zero when that doesn't exist. The best thing you can do is improvise. Your life's fucked. All right, we get that. Let's fix here, boom, boom, adapt and go. Okay, literally like what just happened with my phone. It just said it was full of storage. I had to go on there and delete a couple things, a couple long videos, CapCut, go through and delete all my edited shit, freed up 100 gigabyte real quick. Instead of me starting over and recording this whole video, like all that time basically would have been wasted. Instead, I just deleted it, boom, set it up, and we continue moving forward. Like this is in real time, the shit I'm telling you about. Okay, and again, it helps. Damn, that stuttering was insane. But can you see how this helps you in life? The fast thinking, the critical thinking. It's always on go mode, on quick. You guys, if you binge watch my videos or if you've watched a couple of my other videos, if you haven't, go check them out. You can see what I'm talking about in the way I talk, in the way I move, in the way these examples that I pull out of my ass with my hands, the way I communicate. It's all because I've improvised, because I've been able to adapt this fast way of thinking and on the fly, on the go, quick, right? And so I promise you, in literally being able to, instead of now thinking in the way of like you need to start over, okay, great, where am I at right now? How can I fix this and just quickly move forward? That will help you a lot, okay? This idea of like, again, starting over, like crumpling up the paper and throwing in the garbage instead of just reading the paper, seeing where you're at and continuing to write, will help you tremendously. I promise you. So if you guys can literally just understand improvision, picking up on that momentum and using it in your favor, it will help you tremendously. So boys, that kind of does it for this video. Again, I just dropped my free fucking community. Yes, it's free. Well, it's $1 just to keep any like scammers and bots and all that stuff out of there. So it's $1 a month. If you want to join, it's the first link in the description. I have a guide in there. Okay, I'm literally going to record the course content right now on how to make your first $1,000 online through personal branding, through getting yourself in front of the fucking camera and getting some money, bro. Literally from nothing, okay? And it's totally free. Got the whole course content on there. I also have all of my gym shit on there. I'm gonna be putting my full workout like plan, split, all of that in there, okay? For free, or $1 a fucking month. If you want to join, if you stuck to this point in the video, you're a G. You have the attention span longer than your average person, and you support me. I appreciate that a lot. As well, guys, it's just going to be a dope space for the boys. Like, I'm just going to be constantly in there in the morning sending you guys some reminders on to continue to kill the fucking day. Just try to win the day, right? If we focus on winning the days, well, it'll lead to winning the weeks, which will lead to winning the months, which will lead to winning the years. So I'm in there. I think I'm going to be going live about, I think it's either once a month or twice a month. And then obviously I'm not going to be too crazy because I have a paid community for all my boys that actually pay for my one-on-one, and the obvious like paid community where I'm live every single week. So you understand the difference. But if you don't have the money, bro, like you have no excuse, bro. You can literally join. It's completely free. It's $1 a month. If you don't have $1, I mean, bro, fuck, right? But again, you got classroom content. I don't want to get too much in detail. If you want to look, if you want to come, you got nothing to lose. So boys, as always, with that being said, I appreciate you for watching the video. I appreciate you for tuning in. I would love to see any suggestions, any comments on if there's anything in specific you guys would want to see, anything topics related you guys want to hear about, my opinion, my experiences. I fucking love you guys as always. Drop them below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.